It's an odd judgment because she's been found guilty and convicted of negligence, but then the court went on to say that, as you say, there's no punishment to be handed out, and she won't have a criminal record on the French in the French justice system. So, I mean, she comes out, a sort of damaged character, but in a sense with her also able to argue that she hasn't really been found guilty in a serious way. It's a very anomalous situation which is tied up with the very anomalous nature of the court. It's a court which tries ministers for mistakes or criminal acts that they committed in pursuit of their work, and what she's been found guilty of is negligence in not doing more to inquire into this arbitration, which ultimately went and attributed huge amount of money to the businessman Bernard Tapie. The court said you should have done much more, you should have appealed against it, you weren't looking at your dossiers correctly, why didn't you act, therefore you did wrong. But it's a very, very odd court, and it's an odd decision because she comes out on the one hand guilty, on the other hand not punished.
And briefly, any reaction from her, from the French government, from the IMF?
Well, I mean, that's what we're all waiting for now, of course, is can she hold on at the IMF? And she's in America now. There's a meeting later this afternoon of the IMF, and that is the fallout, which we'll just have to wait and see. I mean, she obviously says she's innocent, and she'll use the fact that she hasn't been punished as to argue that she shouldn't leave the IMF. But on the other hand, she has been convicted now in a court in France.